It's wild to think about it. But the most watched video in the history of YouTube isn't a blockbuster music video. It's not a celebrity performance. And it's not even a viral comedy skit. No, the crown belongs to a brightly colored, insanely catchy children's song, Baby Shark. As of today, it's racked up over 15.9 billion views. That's more than twice the population of Earth. So, how on earth did a simple kids tune about a family of sharks take over the internet, dominate playgrounds, and even sneak its way in the mainstream pop culture? Let's break it down. First, let's rewind a bit. Baby Shark as a song wasn't invented by Pinkfong, the South Korean kids content company that uploaded the now famous version. In fact, the song goes back decades, floating around as a campfire chant in different variations. Kids in the US, Germany, and other places were singing it long before YouTube even existed. But Pinkfong, a subsidiary of South Korea's Smart Study, did something genius. They took that rough campfire song, gave it a modern spin with bright animations, a catchy EDM-style beat, and characters that toddlers couldn't take their eyes off. The result? A perfect storm of kid-friendly entertainment and algorithm-friendly content. Now, here's where things get interesting. Unlike most videos, Baby Shark wasn't made for you or me. It was made for kids. And kids don't just watch a video once. They watch it again and again and again. If you've ever babysat a toddler, you know exactly what I mean. Haha, they can play the same thing on loop for hours. That repeat factor is the secret fuel behind Baby Shark's numbers. Millions of kids around the world were hitting replay without even realizing it, and parents. Well, they just let it happen because it kept their kids occupied. But it wasn't just kids driving this. Around 2017, the song blew up beyond the nursery. Challenges started popping up on TikTok and social media. Remember the Baby Shark Challenge? Suddenly, teenagers and adults were dancing to the same tune. Sports teams started using it to hype up crowds. Even politicians and celebrities mentioned it. At that point, Baby Shark wasn't just a kid's song anymore. It was a meme, a cultural phenomenon. The timing also worked in its favor. By the late 2010s, YouTube had already become the #1 babysitter for kids worldwide. Parents handed over tablets, kids clicked on bright thumbnails, and YouTube's autoplay did the rest. Once Baby Shark started trending, it never stopped. The algorithm practically pushed it into every household with kids. And here's the crazy part. Baby Shark didn't just stay on YouTube. It became a global brand. There were live concerts, toys, books, and even a Nickelodeon TV show. The song charted on Billboard's Hot 100, landing at number 32 in the US, which is insane when you think about it. A children's song about sharks, sitting alongside Drake and Ariana Grande. Of course, with that level of success came backlash. Parents everywhere complained about being tortured by the endless replay of Baby Shark in their homes. Some cities even went as far as using the song as a deterrent for loitering, blasting it loudly in public areas. Imagine that. A song designed for toddlers being weaponized to keep people away. But love it or hate it, the numbers don't lie. Baby Shark tapped into something universal. It's simple. It's repetitive. It's easy to sing. And it spreads like wildfire because kids everywhere speak the same language when it comes to fun, catchy tunes. The fact that it's sitting at nearly 16 billion views isn't just about music. It's about how the internet, algorithms, and human behavior collide. So the next time you hear that familiar do, remember this. You're listening to the most successful piece of content in YouTube history. A song that started as a campfire chant and ended up shaping internet culture. And whether you love it, hate it, or just can't get it out of your head, Baby Shark isn't going anywhere.